Hello, my awesome and amazing Scorpios. It's Mel with Blue Scorpion Tarot, here to bring you another general collective reading. Let's see what's going on in the overall energy dynamics. Calling upon the trusted ancestors of my Scorpio viewers and subscribers to bring in the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth through the power of the numbers. And so it is. And of course, rolling the dice to see what I need to shuffle a deck to. Power of number 6. Power of number 6 again. And power of number 9. Okay. Adding up the power of numbers brings us to the number 21. Something about closing out a cycle, Scorpio. It's not to say that we haven't had the world card energy come up before. We have numerous times. And when you think about it, closing out a cycle, it has a lot to do with change and transformation. And that is, of course, what our sign of Scorpio really does represent, okay? We're always supposed to be going through some kind of change or a metamorphosis, okay, to keep our energy levels elevated and also raising our consciousness, our divine consciousness, okay? So I think this could be a turning point because we're right on this cusp line of Libra season going into Scorpio season very soon here, okay? Today is October 21st. So 2 more days and we're in Scorpio season. Okay, so yeah, I feel that there's going to be a lot of change for sure. I can't help but not feel it. It always feels great to be back, you know, into the house of Scorpio. We are the 8th house of the zodiac. So we are that infinity, Scorpio. We are the number 8 when you think about it. Okay, it's not just the power of number 13, which could represent the death card in the tarot deck, which represents Scorpio, but the number 8, number 16 is another significant number with the sign of Scorpio, along with the number 20, another significant number, and also 21, because 21 in tarot represents the 4 fixed signs: Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio. Okay, so some of you could be dealing with a Gemini or a Cancerian born in the month of June. I feel like somebody here wants to reach out and communicate, picking up on the 6 of Cups, blast from the past energy. Power of number 9 in there. You could be dealing with a Virgo or a Libra born in the month of September. I feel like this Virgo or Libra more specifically is spying in on you, Scorpio. Watching your every move. Strong Leo energy I'm seeing because there's a number 19 in there. So the Sun card may make its presence known. There could be definitely a Leo who wants to reconcile with you or wants to speak up or speak their truth. Power of number 16, yes, I've got Scorpio and Aries energy coming in. In fact, Aries energy coming in through the number 1 as well. Gemini, more Virgo energy, plus Capricorn and Aquarius energy through the number 1. Power of number 2 could be dealing with an Aquarius or a Pisces born in the month of February. However, if I were to flip-flop, the number 21 brings me to the number 12. That is straight up Pisces energy because of the Hanged Man card. However, it could also be dealing with a Sagittarius and or a Capricorn born in the month of December. Some of you were born in 1961, 1962, 1966, or possibly 1969. Could have also been born in 1991, 1992, and or possibly 1996 for some of you. So we're going to see what this world card energy would be all about. Possibly it'll show if, who knows, maybe the world card will kick in. This could talk about online dating, traveling, traveling to Europe. This could talk about long distance relationships. It could talk about family genealogy, DNA coding, closing out cycles so that a new phase can happen, whatever is no longer serving your highest purpose, Scorpio. So going to the power of number 21. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. Trusted ancestors of my Scorpio viewers and subscribers, what is the overall general collective energy, please? What does Scorpio need to know at this time frame? Show me what's up. The Hierophant, Taurus and Gemini energy coming in through the power of number 5. Your faith and your belief systems could be challenged right now, or if marriage is on your bucket list, the marriage would be coming in for you. Some of you guys may get married in May of 2024, okay, or possibly engaged in May of 2024 for some of you, okay. Now, on the other note, you are being spiritually protected, okay, and you also have a divine higher calling, a higher purpose. It could very well be true that your trusted ancestors, your spirit guides, your guardian angels have been trying to get your attention on something in particular, okay? To make you wake up possibly to some kind of truth, and or the Hierophant can also talk about a confession, somebody wanting to make a confession unto you. It could be a confession or profession of love. Somebody's making a choice, or you will be faced with a choice or a decision. Two of Swords. I do feel that somebody was blindsided to the truth of the connection that they had with you, Scorpio. So somebody, I feel, is evaluating the connection that they once had. Tower card, power number 16. This person could be going through a tower moment right now, or a spiritual awakening to wake up to the truth. A lot of you guys could be having some profound dreams, Four of Swords. You could be dreaming about some of your relatives that have passed on. You know, it could be prophetic dreams about your future. Okay, so I feel like Spirit's saying, wake up, pay attention to the signs and synchronicities. And you could be at a phase or a cycle where your faith is being challenged, because maybe you feel right now, Scorpio, that you know, things could be falling down in and around you. And, you know, we're getting to this high vibrational energy of the holiday seasons, where we're going to go through Halloween, and then we're going to go through Thanksgiving, and then, of course, Christmas and Kwanzaa and Hanukkah and New Year's Eve, etc. And maybe you're feeling a little bit stressed out, or having some kind of anxiety that you're not going to get everything achieved nor accomplished in the year of 2023. Listen, just take a step back, look at your goals, you know, think about, are there certain goals that are just too far out of reach? What can you accomplish? What are some of the goals that you can accomplish? What can you do in this moment in time to give yourself more time management, so you don't feel like everything is crumbling down around, you know, in your environment, okay? Now, in regards to a specific person, there could be, we'll say, a crash, boom, bam going on. If they're in, you know, involved with like a third party, there could end up being a breakup, because Tower card can bring in breakups. The King of Wands, you could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Again, I've got Taurus and Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I've got Scorpio and Aries energy coming in. And again, Aries, Leo, Sag for the moment, okay? So somebody here is going to be taking action, or Spirit is trying to push you out of your comfort zone to take action on something that either needs to get eliminated out of your life, or you need to take action on something that is going to build a solid foundation, so that things are not crumbling in and around you. And this could be because maybe you're feeling stressed out, overwhelmed, don't know how to make a decision. Well, listen, making a decision is better than making no decision. There could be, I'm hearing from Spirit, too much perfectionism that's going on here. The perfectionism is blocking you from moving forward, thinking that you have to have everything so pristine, Scorpio. No, you don't. Perfection will come in due time, okay? But I feel like Spirit's saying take action on something I feel that makes you feel passionate, makes you feel excited, okay? Let's see what this King of Wands is bringing in. They're in their thoughts, feeling mentally overwhelmed, but they're going to take action. I feel like somebody here wants to speak up or confess their truth after they make a decision, which when this person comes forward to communicate, it could send you all up into your thoughts thinking, oh my God, now what do I do? Do you know what I mean? So don't be surprised when this person comes in to confess something. For some of you guys, this person could come in the next 2 days or 2 weeks. Something about you need to stop overthinking, overanalyzing, and take more action and put these dreams and goals into movement. But the perfectionism has got to come to a halt. Something about getting your basics pulled together and then push forward. So somebody is definitely thinking about you as far as a romantic situation is concerned. Somebody's thinking about you. They're daydreaming about you. They're all lost in their thoughts. Let's go into Hidden Truth Oracle. I knew exactly what I was doing. Now it feels like they're going to come forward. They could end up confessing the truth to you that they knew what they were doing in that moment. You and I were too young, okay? For some of you guys in certain situations, you could have known this person for 20, 30 plus years. You could have known each other since you were like kids, okay? Or maybe in high school or something like that. However, a lot of times with this statement, you and I were too young, I look at it as a sense of immaturity. So they couldn't make a decision because of their immaturity. And the other strategy or the other thing I'm thinking here is that they couldn't make the sound decision because they had too many distractions. They could have had people whispering, gossiping in their ears, whatever. Okay, so their responses to you could have like not made sense and could have put you all up in your head in this bewilderment. Like, okay, lady, buddy, do you want me or don't you? Okay, so I think because of their poor choices, this is the reason why they're going to get their karma with this Tower card. I wish I could take back my words. Something backfired on someone. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. And I feel like this person is strategizing how they're going to come forward and speak up. Somebody regrets lying to you. That's another reason why they're all up in their head. They were denying their feelings, Scorpio. You may turn your back on this person and be like, well, you know what? Because you couldn't make a decision, I'm not available right now. Some of you have tried to reach out to this person to make some kind of communication, but it could be like crickets right now or silence, radio silence basically. But they're going to definitely come forward. Show me the Hierophant. You deserve love. You are lovable. This person's actions in the past might have made you think that you were unwanted, unloved, or that like something was off with you, or made you feel that you're not validated or that you weren't good enough, basically. Religious factor. Somebody's having a spiritual awakening. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. And this is probably what this person needed, because a lot of you Scorpios are highly spiritually intuitive. More, yes, Toto, it's okay. I didn't touch you. My goodness, Sleeping Beauty. Hey, sorry, you guys. Hope you guys didn't get freaked out. Jeez. You know what? It's Saturday morning. I think we're okay now. I think we're in the safety zone. Sheesh. Well, good morning and happy Saturday, everybody. So it could very well be true that this person's having a spiritual awakening, and Scorpio, you do have a lot of spiritual gifts, okay? The thing that you want to be manifesting, when it comes to your soulmate, is that this person is meeting and matching you on a spiritual level, that they're meeting and matching you at body, mind, heart, soul, and spirit, okay? That their belief system is running along the same lines as you. You don't want to, it can be a challenge, let's just say. It can be a challenge if you are raised one particular religion and somebody is another religion, and you're trying to find that happy medium. But, if there's a partner, maybe some of you have been in a situation before in the past where people were trying to convert you over to their religion to make you believe their system, their systematic ways of believing in God and so forth. Listen, it never works out. Okay, I'm going to tell you this right now. I used to see it all the time with my mom. My mom trying to convert, good guys that, were not of, at that time, the Catholic faith. You know what I mean? And it just all backfired. It blew up in her face. So I don't recommend trying to convert somebody over to your way of thinking. It has to come from within, So, making sure that when you're writing your soulmate attributes down, that the spirituality will come first, because you will know that soulmate frequency, they'll believe some of the same things as you, like, oh yeah, I'm totally into the metaphysics. Yes, I totally believe in the law of attraction, law of assumption. Yes, I love Dr. Joe Dispenza, whatever. You know what I mean? You want to make sure that they are resonating at that same frequency, because it's not only about being a power couple per se on the earthly platform where you're accomplishing the earthly things, but you want to be able to be that spiritual power couple, that is driven by faith, belief, driven by the source of the universe. Okay, so, and whatever you want to term or label the universe as, okay? So yeah, but this person definitely could be going through a wake-up call right now. This could be the one, clarifying the King of Wands. You've already met the romantic partner that you seek. Okay, so if you haven't met anybody just yet, Scorpio, prepare your energy to meet someone. But you do that by your self-concept. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Do not take yourself off of the throne. Do not tip your crown in order to conform to certain ways or patterns or behaviors of this person. That's why it is so vitally important. I have said this before to clients, and probably have said it in numerous videos before. We want to be flexible with the universe, but because the universe is so big and so grand and it's unlimited, okay, anything is possible with the universe, okay? You can even term it as everything is possible with God, okay? Yes. However, it's better to be very crystal clear and direct, because a lot of this has to do with your thought process, your energy frequencies, your emotional stance. Your emotions have to match with your thoughts, and your thoughts have to match with your emotions. It has to be balanced. And see, if we keep ourselves too open to the universe to say, oh, I'm just going to allow anything to come in my direction, and you got to be careful with that, because you may get somebody who comes into your life that in the beginning stages, they're exuding really great behaviors and patterns, and then they do the switch up. It's not a trick that the universe is trying to do, but the universe is saying, well, you said remain open. You said you were going to remain open, so this is what we're going to bring you, because your mindset is not being defined. Your mind is too far open. You don't want to constrict your mind, but you want to get very definitive in the type of person that you need in your life, because there could be these patterns with you, Scorpio, and you're mirroring or you're attracting the same pattern frequency. So where you get this hot, fresh start, everything is going to play, and then crash, boom, bam, the tower moment comes in, and then you're like, what the hell, spirits? Why am I keep repeating? Because you're not getting definitive with the universe. You're not getting strategic with your thoughts and your plans about what kind of soulmate you want in your life, okay? And this could be another reason why this person, you attract people, and or they're attracting you because your ideas are not definitive, or you could feel like you're in confusion when this person is also in confusion. What happens when two people are in confusion? Does anything really get solved? No. So the more definitive you are, and more of the self-respect, your self-concept, your worth, your value, and you're writing down specifically what you expect the universe to deliver unto you, because I can guarantee you this, your trusted ancestors, your spirit guides, your guardian angels are going to get hit right on the money with your intentions, or they're going to get damn near close, okay? So this is all about a new foundation, out with the old, in with the new. Closing out a cycle of your past ways of thinking, Scorpio, in regards to a romantic partner. Close out the old patterns and start shifting into the mindset, getting into that beautiful subconscious mind, okay? And you're feeding it with a new reality. It takes time, it takes practice, because if you're battling the past, battling subconscious lockdowns, those have got to be broken. That is, in truth, where the tower moment needs to come in, where the tower moment brings these breakdowns of the lockdowns in your subconscious mind to eliminate, and then you're rebuilding the structure of your subconscious mind, because again, 95% of your thoughts dictate your reality, okay? So, and then you won't have this tug of war where, you're at a different place in your life. Now this person wants you back, but now it's like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm not available. It kind of feels like it's a tug of war, push, pull, tug, push, whatever, okay? So I feel like Spirit's saying you need to get the spiritual aspects of your essence, your character, your behavior. What does spirituality mean to you? What is, if you were to term it God or the goddess or the universal source, divine wisdom, or universal consciousness, what does it mean to you? Have you ever clearly defined it? All of our life, we've been mentally programmed to be conditioned to think that God is only one particular way. Well, who said? Who said? Some people could argue and say, well, it's in the Bible. Well, yeah, but the Bible is highly misconstrued, and the Bible was pieced together. It's not in true conformity. It doesn't. The old text and the new text, it contradicts itself. Okay, so you have to go into the depths of your heart, your soul, because you are of the divine code. And you want this person to be resonating at a high vibrational frequency, that their love with whether they want to call it God or the universe, you determine how you think that person feels about their sense of spirituality, because there's something here about a coming together, or this person is waking up to the truth of the connection with you to get out of their mindset. So because you're energetically connected to this person, because I will tell you this, every time you're physically intimate with this person, you're creating a stronger bond, a stronger cord out in the ethers of energy. This is the reason why sometimes people's energy doesn't leave your energetic force field because you're connected at such a soul level. And when you have sex is a very powerful energy. And so it binds people, and that's what can end up keeping us attached, whether that person is a good person or a negative person. All right. So you have to start designing and developing your soulmate and start off with those aspects. You can go through the fun stuff of what you want your person to look like and how much money you want them to make per year. But when it comes to the spiritual aspect, you want them to be on that same vibrational frequency with you so that they can open up, and then they would have no reason, because of their spirituality, because they know their purpose, because they are living in a true quote unquote Christ consciousness. Okay, you can call it the Christ consciousness if you want. They'll stop the regret of lying to you every single time or denying the connection with you. Okay, the energy placement starts with you every single day. Okay, and you'll be able to capture the vision, and you may go from being unavailable to this person, or this person may feel like they're unobtainable to you. Okay, and that energy frequency can shift because of the power of spirituality. Religion is very constricted, spirituality is very big. Okay, it's like an ocean. But this person they want to meet up with you. They want to confess some kind of truth. They've been all up in their head because of regret. They regret lying to you. They could also be in fear that you're not going to be available, or that you're going to turn your back on them, or that you're going to leave them behind, Scorpio. So that's no reason, though, to keep clinging and hanging on. You have to close out the cycle, implement a new way of thinking, focus more in on your spirituality, raise that vibrational frequency, get into your prayer work, your meditation, whatever makes you tick, okay? Whatever makes you feel connected to source or the divine, okay? It takes practice, okay? That's where we can say we do something that is quote unquote religious, because to do something religiously is really consistency. And so, being consistent, because you want somebody to be consistent in their spirituality, that they're placing the trust in the force of the universe, and that they have a deeper level of understanding with you, that they're connecting through your mind and through your heart, etc. Okay, and so you're not feeling the resistance, because this is what has been going on for a very long time. It's because your person has not put the true divinity first. They're succumbing to certain things of the earth, of the world, okay? And those things could be great, they could be beautiful, but it's not enough, because things in the 3D reality come and go. It's like a pair of shoes. You have a new pair of shoes, after a period of time, something's gonna wear out after a period of time, and then you got to throw the shoes away or donate them and get a new pair of shoes. Okay, so nothing in truth will ever entirely stay the same in the 3D reality, because it's ever changing. But the one thing you don't want to see change is this person to keep continuously leaving you over and over again. It's because their sense of spirituality is not as strong as yours is, but you are spiritually protected. And spirit, I feel, is trying to get you on a more quote unquote continuously religiously streamline your prayer practice or your meditation practice, and make it a daily habit to connect with source, because it will put you into a higher vibrational frequency, that you start attracting the things that you want. And this person will also put, I feel, their spirituality first. Because when you do that, you're also going to feel, Scorpio, divine love from the creator. Okay. You'll be able to recognize and realize that you are not separated from source. See, this person doesn't know that in truth that they're separated, or if they do think that they're separated from source, or they don't think that they're worthy, it's because they don't have the tools, the knowledge, the resources, the know-how, and on how to raise that vibrational frequency. So it starts with you. The change and the shift of timeline of reality starts with you Flat out black and white, nothing more, nothing less. When you keep stressing out about this person, what are they up to? What's going on with the third party? You keep giving that source energy, you keep giving it power, it's only going to amplify. You need to think about the end game, the end result of seeing this person come forward, being able to open up and effectively communicate, show their true authenticity, and also transparency. And you can do that through the power of spirituality, growing your consciousness, growing your subconscious mind, and reprogramming those thoughts. Okay. So you can prevent tower moments, like negative tower moments, from happening. Okay. So, my awesome and amazing Scorpios, if you would like to book a personal reading with me and do it through the power of the numbers, you can hit me up at bluescorpiongifts@gmail.com, and my amazing assistant, Victoria, will book you for that personal reading. But until next time, take care.